I was in a club, they see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light, and she was tweaking, running through the streets want me. Hey, what's up? It's your boy King JWIGGS here today, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Kevan Hart. It says that in the title of the video that, you know, watch this to change it'll make you change your life or something. So I want to see what they mean by that. Let's get right into it.
I never witnessed the happy years between my mom and my dad. I only saw the downward spiral.
My dad almost killed me one time. When I was younger, I couldn't swim. My dad said, boy, you better stop playing, get in that water and swim. That's no damn serious. Nobody ever told me how to swim. My dad picked me up, grabbed me, threw me in 7 feet. As soon as I hit the water, I started to die immediately. This is why my dad an asshole. This is what my dad said. Hey, you better not fucking drown.
You have thrown your son in a pool in which he almost dies. You steal a police dog.
Whoa, his dad looks like him.
You have thrown your son.
I mean, no duh, but which one's Kevin? Oh yeah, this is Kevan Hart right here. He has a little brother. His dad also looks like somebody I know. Wow.
In a pool in which he almost dies. You steal a police dog. You ruin your son's spelling bee competition. Yeah. All those true?
Yeah.
Were you stoned at the time?
My dad took me to the wrong camp and left me there.
Oh my.
The reason why I am the way I am is because my mom was strong.
As a single mother, I think we never knew how hard she was struggling.
You know, of course, there was disappointment. Damn, I thought Dad was coming to pick us up today. Or, damn, man, I ain't seen Dad in I don't know how long. He's not picking up the phone. He's not answering the calls. It may have affected my mom, but my mom was such a strong woman that she said, look, regardless of what your father's doing and where he is, I have a job to do in raising you.
She figured that if she can keep me off the streets, then I wouldn't turn out like him. She had more strength and fight in her than any woman that I've ever met. She's a beast. She's a different animal.
And she helped you out financially, didn't she?
She did. She supported me. I haven't paid my rent in like a month. I'm like, Mom, you know, the rent, where's the rent at? She's like, are you reading your Bible? I said, Mom, come on. I don't have time to talk about that right now, Mom. I'm late. Like, I need the rent money. Are you reading your Bible? Mom, no. When you read your Bible, then we'll talk about rent. A month goes by. I get eviction notice on my door. They're about to kick me out. I'm like, Mom, I go to her house. I got the eviction notice. She said, talk to me when you read your Bible. I can't talk to you right now. I just leave. I go home. I said, man, let me open this Bible up. Open the Bible up. 6 rent checks fall out. She put all my rent checks. From that 6 months throughout the rest of the year, they were all there.
That's the love of your life. Mother's everything. Mama's everything.
Kevin getting his act together. He wants y'all to see how he does.
Yo, I got chills from that. He said, yo, I'm about to get evicted. I need that rent money. Yo, Mom, I need that rent money now. Yo, I need that rent money. She's like, you know, have you been reading your Bible? Little does he know the check and everything is in the Bible, like literally and metaphorically too. And he checks it. He checks it and it's all in there. So let's see if he does end up reading the Bible after all, though.
He's gonna act stupid for you for a while.
Ovarian cancer. Bad as a death sentence. Mom passed away. So my mom never came to any shows. Never, not one time.
My mom passed away 5 years ago. We're at the funeral. Funeral's almost over. So, I'm on the right side. I got the casket over here. My brother's on the left side.
Another thing too. So you see like something so traumatic. Well, this is like pretty sure it looks like it's a lot of years later. He's like channeled that energy. He's like understands it now and he knows how to deal with it. But you could see like Kevan Hart. I feel like, shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, being a comedian, like it's such a something I'm not used to seeing. Like you see, like how he just says, "Oh, my mom just died of cancer," right? In the documentary, they're saying that, and then we just transfer over to him, just talking about it. Like he's a comedian, you know, he's about to make some joke about it, and that's just, I feel like that's what just makes a comedian so interesting and so awesome to go watch and worth watching, because they do such outlandish things that, you know, if you speak to a co-worker right now, your manager or boss or employee or co-worker or friend, I don't know, that doesn't count, but your co-worker, and you go talking about how your mom died and try to make a joke, you're gonna be looked at as weird, bro. But they came to a stand-up show, and the comedian is bringing up his mom that died. So let's see how everybody reacts.
He's got the casket over there. Keep in mind, it's my mother, and it's a funeral. We're at the funeral. Funeral's almost over. So, I'm on the right side. I got the casket over here. My brother's on the left side. He's got the casket over there. Keep in mind, it's my mother, and it's a funeral, so I'm emotional. I'm crying. I'm a mess. No. No. She wasn't ready.
That's where that came from? Yo. Of course you see the crowd is laughing, bro, and he's talking about his mom. But yo, that's crazy. I believe I used that memes, I mean that snippet before on like a video or two. Damn. I'm just getting chills like from that a little bit, like, yo, she wasn't ready. Let me go back so y'all can hear the crowd laughing, like, yo, you know, your managers, I don't know, probably could get away with it, to be honest.
I'm emotional. I'm crying. I'm a mess. No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. So this is why my dad's asshole. My dad see me crying. My dad stood up, punched me in the back of the head. Stop being a bitch.
With my dad, I've had the feeling of absent father. I got to witness my mom want more and go after more. There's a high level of success that goes behind the brand of Kevan Hart.
It's the best or nothing else. That's my mindset.
Your dad's on the road a lot.
I do miss him when he's not around.
I just wanted to call you and tell you happy birthday.
I love you, man. You having a good time?
Yeah.
There is a way to do more, to get more, to obtain more. But I personally don't want to lose all that I've been able to get. So I need to make sure that I do everything to keep it.
He is not human. He's a machine. I will say that. He can go on 2-3 hours no sleep.
You know the last time you...
Hold up. This is no disrespect. I don't know who this lady is, but she's beautiful. I just had to say that. I am not a simp. I swear to you on everything. I just had to mention that this lady's beautiful. Let's move on.
I will say that. He can go on 2-3 hours no sleep.
You know the last time you showered?
When?
The day before yesterday. My husband has not bathed in 2 days.
Oh, that's his husband. I feel like a dingaling. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just complimented his wife with no intention of anything beyond that. It was a compliment is just a compliment. So I am chilling.
You ain't home. You've been out. There's times when I tell him to slow down, but it's just in him. He's a hustler. He's not going to just sit down and be content. He has to keep going.
Would it be better for Nico and the kids if I would stop touring? Of course. They want me home. But my response is, ain't gonna be no goddamn home. I'm doing it for you guys. So I can't be content.
Actor and comedian Kevan Hart had to be hospitalized after being badly hurt in a Calabasas car crash.
Kevan Hart now recovers from back surgery.
He suffered 3 fractures in his spine.
Basically, what you realize is that you're not in control. No matter how much you think you're in control, you're not in control. And at the end of the day, it can all be over, man. You know, when you're moving too fast and you're doing too much, sometimes you can't see the things that you're meant to see. But after my accident, I see things differently. I see life from a whole new perspective.
I know what it's like not to be a good dad. I learned that because of the mistakes that my dad made.
I'm the same way with my kids. I know what that is. I know what it feels like. Because of that, I bust my ass getting back to see my kids. I don't know who my dad's dad was. I can tell you that he is the way he is for a reason. You gotta understand you're a product of your environment. When you can kick an addiction, that's evolving. I have no grudge. I have no hate. I have no resentment. The older you get, the more you mature. And I can say right now I'm at the highest level of maturity I've ever been in my life. And I gotta say it's because of this man right here.
You know, me and my dad's relationship now has developed into an amazing relationship.
I'm proud of what he's become. I'm glad God granted me the time to stay here to see him.
And I remember the days where my dad was there when I was younger, and those were some of the best days ever. With my kids, you know, I make sure I nurture it from the ground up. The way that the child lights up, I don't ever want to lose that light up. So I talk, I communicate. This is our little family. That last name Hart right here. If we don't try to make this last name mean something, then we have nothing that's going to live on. My last name means something now, but it's because we made it mean something. Nothing beats the relationship that you have with your kids.
Has not bathed in 2 days.
So there you have it. Kevan Hart, the video said that, you know, you watch this and it'll change your life. I will say that I am truly inspired by this, you know, and I knew coming into this that this would happen, you know, just seeing another black man do something so great. And I just give props to him to being able to come out and just explain his side on like this whole scenario. Is that a tech? A suede furry tech, okay. Probably not a tech, just a regular Nike hoodie with fur. It looks nice. I'm into fashion, nothing crazy. You know, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of chills right now. But I will say that, you know, I've been understanding a lot about, you know, I know what the Kevan Hart's wife meant by, you know, him just being on the grind. You know, I've been there where I just kept going and going and going. And then I was at a point where like I knew like if I kept going now, boom. Like my life is delicate, you know. Some people don't live to see tomorrow, and I have a lot of people that I know that are close to me that didn't make it to 2022. And I just knew I don't think death had a scent on me, but I felt like if I keep moving like this, that, you know, it's gonna get closer. ironically, I kept working, you know, doing my thing, and then I would say, ironically, the day before, like right, the same day, the last day of 2021, I got hit by a car. You know, I could have died. And I knew I didn't have to keep doing what I was doing, but it was a grind. Like, I was addicted to the grind. And once you start that grind, then you just don't want to stop. You don't want to stop that grind because it's so beneficial to you and the ones you love. So it's like you just gotta keep going. And I respect that. But right now, you know, that's why I'm on my grind and I'm trying to go hard too. You feel me? But Kevan Hart, you know, I'm slowly just getting more inspired by his mentality, because I relate to the way he works, and you know, hopefully one day I can meet him. You know, we live in a very big world but a small community, and you know, it's not that hard to meet someone from Hollywood. So you know, I hope you all enjoyed this video and got inspired by it. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. King JWIGGS out. And you know, I was in the club. I was in the club. They see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light.